Welcome to the Chaos. I'm ChaosEclipse. Today we're going to be looking at Black Ops 6. We're just going to be staying in the menu today. So if this isn't for you, obviously you don't have to watch it. But if you don't mind, put a little like there, a little thumb thing. Yeah, put that like there, and then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I got other videos you guys will like. Anyway, so multiplayer. I don't know if this is for everyone or just for me. I don't know how many different things were affected. There was an update today for me. It was a really quick one. I don't even know how big it was, but my scout for the score streaks isn't working anymore. I call it in and it says it's on its way, but nothing ever happens. Like my map doesn't ever show up, anything like that. Before it was instant, it would just pop up right away, and I would get my little map and everything. Um, I do play on hardcore team deathmatch, so I don't know if that makes a difference, or maybe I'm just understanding how it works now. Like maybe I just have that wrong. I don't know. But anyway, that's not what the video is about. What the video is about is we're going to take a look at these zombies because I want to show you guys something I mentioned in the last one. Like I said, this is just going to be a short little video. But if you come over to your weapons and you look at your loadout, you can change your weapons as long as you have them unlocked, obviously. So you start with the pistol, which I don't know where it's at, over here. There you go. You start with the pistol, the 9mm PM. Whatever weapon you do unlock, you can actually use that weapon. You can have it as your startup weapon. So this is just like they had it in Cold War. But the main thing I want to point out is when you do pick your weapon, I highly advise you guys to go in, if you do have some of the attachments unlocked, go in, hit square, as you can see up in the top left, hit square for your gunsmith, and take a look at your attachments. So I was clicking on these trying to figure out where exactly it shows, if you can get more salvage, things like that. Like I said, in Cold War, you can do that. It does have it in here. There's just not a lot that actually have it. So if you take a look on the right side under where it says, the weapon level and all that, gives a little description of it. If you keep looking at all of your different attachments, you can see here where the pros and cons pop up on the Willis 3X here. It says 3 times magnification, which is a pro, and then the con is the aim down sight speed. Go through with all of your weapons that you plan on using, and change out whatever attachments you guys want, because whenever you pick up this weapon inside of zombies, it'll automatically have this build for you. You don't have to go through and mess with it and all that stuff. But the pros and cons there is what I want to mainly point out, because if you look at all of them, so all of these are pretty much normal. I mean, they're just, scopes. So obviously you get magnified, viewing of whatever you're shooting at. But if you take a look at the suppressor here, you can see it says chance to drop extra salvage. Now that is the only thing that I have found that actually gives you something extra like that for the chance to drop extra salvage. Obviously this applies to the zombies map and not necessarily to the multiplayer, but it is the only one that I found like that. But then again, I've only looked at the XM4, so I'm sure if you guys go through and you look at your different attachments, you'll see that there are other things on there. I did see this one, the headshot multiplier. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if maybe it gives you more points for getting headshots. I'm not really sure. We can actually try it because I do have it unlocked. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because there are some things in there that you guys may want to go through and take a look at. There was also other things where like you can walk faster while aiming down sights, but like there you go, aim down sights. Well, no, that's just aim down sight speed. Sprint fire speed. I could have swore there was one for walking. I'm not seeing it now. Slide to fire. Dive to fire. Is there not one? Am I just losing my strafing movement speed? Well, there you go. That one's not actually not that bad. Flinch resistance. So it's for, if you got zombies smacking the crap out of you. There you go. Aim walking movement speed. That's what I was talking about. So this will definitely help you out in zombies. Obviously, if you guys aren't interested in that, then you don't have to use it or anything like that. But I would highly suggest going through whatever weapon you guys do plan on using and actually looking at the different things, like the different pros and cons of the weapons, or of the attachments, because it does seem like it'll help you out with a few things, especially in zombies. But like I said, I only looked at the XM, so if you guys want to go through and you want to check like your shotguns, you can probably find stuff in here that might be the same thing, like as far as, you know, dropping extra salvage or anything like that. I'm not seeing anything there. Is it on suppressor again? It is on suppressor again, so I wonder if it's the same for all the weapons. Kick reset speed. Oh, I'm sure it's from the, it's talking about the recoil, I would assume. Yeah, so maybe that is the only one. Maybe it looks like all the attachments are the same no matter what weapon they're on. I thought it might be different per weapon. Now, keep in mind there are also weapons that don't have attachments that other weapons have. So just keep that in mind, because that might be something you want to pay attention to as well. But yeah, I wanted to point that out for everyone because I wasn't sure about it in the last one. I asked it while I was playing the game because I wasn't sure. The other thing I want to point out is if you can go over, not if you can, if you go over to augments, and you go to research augments, you see here it says select and begin researching items to unlock new augments. So these are actually upgrades for your perks, your ammo mods, and your field upgrades. You do have to unlock them to begin with. It does tell you right there under whatever perk you're looking at. So right there in the center of the screen where it says Juggernaut, it says unlock 6 total augments to begin this research. So that means we have to unlock 6 other augments to even be able to begin with Juggernaut. Stamina up, I'm not sure what it was to unlock it. Maybe this one already comes unlocked, but by the time I realized that you could do this, it was already unlocked for me, so it is the one I'm going to be researching. So you can go through here and take a look at all of the different ones. That one for a quick revive would be after you unlock 3 other augments. It looks like it gets pretty crazy in there. There's one with 21. So just keep that in mind, and then you can see the different augments, what they do for you. So if we're looking at stamina up here, the very first one we're going to unlock is a hard target. It says while tactical sprinting, projectile damage is reduced. So that means like any of the spitting creatures, I would think, or the how the Mangler kept shooting at us with his arm, I would assume that that is projectile damage. So if you're sprinting and you still get hit by that, it's not going to hurt you as much. That's just my understanding of it. I could be totally wrong about it. Like I said, you can do your perks, the ammo mods, the upgrades. Keep in mind, if you are doing an ammo mod, so dead wire here is already unlocked for us. If I'm doing the ammo mod, if I hit X on this to check it, so that's the one we'll be researching now, it does take away the stamina up. So you can only do one out of all 3, I guess, tabs at the top. So if we click on the stamina up, it takes away from the dead wire. And if we look at the field upgrades, if we click on energy mine, it also takes away the stamina up. So you'll only be able to do one. Looks like these are going to take quite some time to upgrade these. But from my understanding, the way that they work is it's based off the XP that you're getting in the zombies. So basically, while you're researching stamina up, for example, any XP that I'm getting while playing zombies is going to go towards the research for this, and it'll automatically keep going to the next one. Now, I don't know if, because obviously I haven't unlocked anything yet, but I don't know if once hard target is unlocked, if you have to then end the game and come back and click on something else, like click on hard target for it to start researching the free faller. I'm not sure if you have to do that, or just staying on stamina up will automatically go through the entire tree. I'm not sure how that works. So we'll figure that out in the long run, but I just wanted to point all this stuff out. And if anyone knows what is going on with the multiplayer and the scout, maybe, like I said, maybe I'm just understanding it wrong, please let me know, because it was pretty annoying. I was just in a game and I used it probably 3 times and nothing ever popped up on my screen. I turned off the game, I turned it back on, I checked to see if maybe there was another update or something, you know, like maybe if it like glitched out and it didn't give me the update correctly or something. I also unequipped Scout Pulse, re-equipped it. I unequipped everything. Literally, I went through and equipped my weapon, re-equipped it, like just in case anything else was messed up. I have not tried the game again since then. I'm about to, but I'm not going to show you guys gameplay because, like I said, I just wanted to be a quick little video. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys know what's going on with the scout thing, fill me in, please, because I have no clue. But other than that, thank you all for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.